Hey everybody, I'm going to show you your math suggested assignment for the week. So it's actually on activity number 5. So you got to kind of go down your slides a little bit to see your suggested activity. Okay. It does tell you that you can go into Google Class because number 4 tells you to go to Google Class and get that good document to type on. So I want to really quickly remind you of that if I run out of time. But when I go back to my weekly slides, so that was the Google document, by the way. If I go back to my weekly slides, it's telling me to make those bigger numbers using hundreds, tens, and ones, okay? Some of us, we've only done a little bit of that in class, so we might need some review here or some review on the extra video that I'll put as well, okay? But remember, really, all of us have really good number sense up to 100, so really that next little step for those numbers with a lot more hundreds has really good patterns, and you'll be able to do that, okay? So when you look up here on the first example, 549, they've gone and put in the hundreds, the tens, and the ones, okay? So when you are looking at that, you're just looking at the place value, the places of it. So this part right here is the hundreds, so I'm putting in 5 of them. Here's the tens, I'm going to put in 4 of them, and here's the ones, I'm putting in 9 of them. Okay, when I go count that, I can count that the right way to make sure that it is 549. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 510, 520, 530, 540, 541, all the way to 549, okay? If I still need some help even after that, then I can go to my slide that has my math tools, and I can go to the base 10, and it'll send me to ABC, okay? And I started moving them up already, but when I moved it up, it's counting for me, okay? So if I didn't have all of those on there, I'm going to take some off. Okay, so I have right now 547. Then I need to add some more ones, 548, 549. Okay, so this will help me kind of know that I have the right thing to put onto my work this week. Okay, so I'm going to go to the one that you can type on from Google Class. And again, some of you have used these kind of slides online already, so you might want to use the same thing. My quick suggestion is, since they have an example, is to click on, and I've right-clicked on there and copy my hundreds, and then I'm going to go use it for this one down here. So this one's 198. If I right-click and paste, then I can move that 100 down here and kind of go from there. Same thing here. I can copy and paste from here. So if you're really good with a computer, then you could use it here on the document. If it's too much, and even if you're good on a computer, it's kind of small this week, you might want to print this slide out and write, okay? You're also going to be putting the numbers in order from least to greatest, okay? So remember looking at either an online hundreds chart that's on our slides, or I'll put on an online number line, because I couldn't think of the word, number line for you to use too, okay? So there's lots of different ways to do that with tools, or you might just know from counting, or you might know by looking at that place value. Remember, if I'm looking at the least to greatest, then I'm going to be looking at that hundreds part first, and the ones that have just 100, like these two have 100, those are going to be coming first. But then to see which one comes next, I can look, okay, this one's 100, but it's another 90, so 9 tens, 104. Oh, there's no 10, so this one would come next. I can also use the pictures to see which ones would need to come in order too. So that's why it's good to do the pictures first, in case that helps you down here. The last thing that you'll have to do over here is you'll come over here and you'll type, or you'll write a sentence, okay, explaining how you knew to put it in order from least to greatest. Kind of like I was explaining to you how to figure it out, you can do something similar to show me how you knew, okay? So can't wait to see your math as always. See ya.